You're on.
Hello everybody, my name is smallpandaHD. I'm here today with Riot. I have a couple of questions for you. The e-scene is getting very big. How do you feel being one of the leading companies supporting the esports?
I mean, we're really happy to kind of be pushing esports forward, and we're all big fans of esports at Riot. You know, not just League of Legends esports, which we're obviously big fans of, but all esports in general. I know Dustin and I are big fans of StarCraft 2, and there are a lot of people who just like all esports. So seeing the entire scene grow is just awesome, because gamers are passionate people, and esports is just a great outlet for showing that passion. So yeah, we love kind of pushing the bar for League of Legends and kind of making sure that the League of Legends esports experience is top notch for fans.
I've been actually experiencing and reading some that there was a big StarCraft match going on, and there were some matches planned, and that they actually moved the matches because they didn't want to interfere with the StarCraft matches. I think that's actually a pretty good initiative of giving each other a helping hand into the esports. So that is actually why I feel that Riot and other esports are so good working together, and this is why esports is growing so big right now. It's actually, in my opinion, it's actually getting better than regular sports. More people are watching.
I think it's just as exciting. I think it also is awesome because after you watch an esport match, you can go on and just try to do it yourself. I have a hard time watching a football game and then going and playing football. So, but that's what's so cool about it, is because it's so relatable to the play experience. It's so intertwined. So, and that's why we really want to keep investing in our fans. The reason we do esports is because our players have watched so much during season 1, so much during season 2, and they're LCS fans right now, and they've told us we want more and more esports. So in true Riot fashion, of course, we're gonna listen to our players and go, hey, if you want something, we're gonna put a team together and really kind of try to push it forward.
What are your further progressions into esports? What are your opinions on how to grow into esports?
Well, I mean, we're pretty happy with the season 3 so far. Our main goal this year was to kind of change the game a little bit, taking the traditional model we had in season 2 and season 1, and so other esports have right now, which is major tournament and then nothing for a while and major tournament. And we really wanted to create a sort of a regular season infrastructure that would allow fans to be fans. So if you're an esports fan, you should be able to watch your favorite team. You should know when they're playing. So that's kind of why we did the LCS, and we have the LCS in North America, Europe, and then obviously we have a couple leagues in Asia as well. So the goal is that we still have a couple major tournaments. Obviously, Gamescom is big, and we're building up towards the World Championships in September, and I think that's going to be out of control awesome. But we just think that this is a good foundation for the future. We think that this is really the best way for fans to enjoy esports, and plus the best way for us to tell stories, so you can follow a team's rise, a team's fall, and also it's just the best for the scene itself. I mean, being a professional, it's really challenging when you're just playing, you're relying on tournament winnings. It's much better if you're playing every week, you're getting a salary, you're getting sponsorships, and it's just better for the scene. And we think that this is kind of the foundation for beyond. And then what's next? I mean, you tell us what you want. That's also pretty important. In the off season, we'll be looking at kind of the feedback for what we've gotten over the course of the year. We've sort of tweaked a little bit during the year, but we really are going to take the time during the off season to go, hey, what worked, what didn't work, what should we focus on that we didn't focus on this year. A good example is Challenger. You guys have told us that Challenger is really important, and we agree that it's important to the ecosystem. So kind of going to invest in that, and then we'll see what else we can invest in.
What is your opinion on esport bars? People that are making bars just to watch esports. What is your feeling about that?
I think that's really cool. I think social viewing is a natural extension of being passionate. If you're passionate about something, you want to share that passion, and that's why it's more exciting to play with friends. I think it's more exciting to watch with friends. So I think esports bars are awesome if it's specifically targeted esports. I also think it's cool for I've read on Reddit and other places that are people sharing stories of going to just a normal bar and being hey, can you turn on esports? And if they can do that, I think that's awesome too. So you have stuff like pub stomps and bar of legends, and you see cool things like that happening as well. So I think any kind of social viewing is awesome. We're also going to be trying to like push social online viewing a little bit next year, trying to like somehow try to get that social viewing experience for people at home, because like, you know, a lot of people watch online, so we're trying to like take all these cool offline things and bring them online.
How do you feel about esports going to normal regular TV, like opening up for a much bigger experience for much more people?
Well, I mean, we'll do it if it makes sense, and let me extend on that. Like, right now our focus is to make the best esport sort of experience for League of Legends fans. Like, that's our goal, serving you guys. And right now we're not really worried about esports like bringing on new players, because like we think that this is a great experience if you're already in the League of Legends, and we think it'll expand naturally if, just like, you know, regular sports, like I don't know about you, but like my family taught me a lot about regular sports and got me into regular sports, so we think that's going to happen naturally as people just like, hey, I love esports, so let me share it with my friend, let me share it with my brother. So we're already on TV in Korea, because in Korea esports fans want to watch on TV, but we think that it makes so much more sense in the online medium to be there first, because it's more interactive. We'll be able to push the boundaries way farther than TV. But, you know, honestly, if you guys want to watch on television, tell us, and if it makes sense, we'll kind of try to make that happen. I think it's not that we can't do it. We've actually, like, you know, definitely turned down a couple of things to do so, but we only want to do it if it's genuine and if it makes sense.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.